Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventurers. Welcome back to another video on Spade Yowz Productions game unboxing channel with me, Jake Spins, who is also from Spade Yowz Original, which has Girls, Cyclones, Quincore, Florali, and Vlogs. If I sound inexperienced, it's because I've been away for basically the whole week. It is Thursday, April 26th, 2018, to date the video. I mean, the events kind of also date the video, which we'll get into a little bit. It's been a little stressful, it's a little late, so I probably shouldn't be recording this, but I am anyway. So the new stuff we've got today is a new fortune cookie, which is amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to see that. We've got the Gyroid event that's starting. We've got new clothes, we've got new paint, and I decorated the campsite. So I'm not going to say what it is because you guys are going to see in a little bit, which is going to be awesome. Now, hopefully the information button and the end screen will be there. If not, I apologize. But if they are there, definitely make sure to check them out. And I guess in a way that's technically a jab at my past, present, and future self. Burn? Anyway, though, let's get started, which hopefully it won't tell me I don't have good internet. Because that's one thing I had when I was away, was that my grandma doesn't really use the internet at all, so she doesn't necessarily need reliable internet. She uses it for like texting and stuff. But I use the internet constantly because millennial problems. So every once in a while, it would kind of just cut out and be like, you should get to a higher ground. And I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm okay. Now, one thing I should warn you about is there is a lot of noise in this new campsite. But before we get into that, you know what? No, I should show it off first. I know, it's not the treehouse, but here we go! So let me explain this. Hopefully, there we go. So this you're seeing is Mario in Wonderland, or Wonderland in Mario, because there's a lot more Mario stuff that I got than Wonderland stuff, and I collected all of the stuff for each thing. So, yep. One thing that is kind of weird is that the fire bars are actually going through certain objects, including people. So that's a little uncomfortably weird. So my idea for this is that you had like the Peach dress, so it's like Peach cutting the cake. This actually works really well, except for the fact of the fireball bars. She's kind of in a very deadly seat. So you've got Peach, you've got Eloise, you've got what was your name again? But you've also got the Piranha Plant over here. I forgot what your name was. I think it's Lily. I don't know. I put the flowers from the event there. The teapots. I'm just going to show off a few seconds of all the stuff explaining everything. We've got the flagpole, of course, and most of the Mario stuff makes noise, which I didn't know at first, so again, I apologize. Oh, I didn't think anybody would be able to sit there with the star, because I was like, oh, I can put the star there, it'd be like the star is cutting the cake. Rosie is very interested in that. Apollo is being burned with a newspaper. Wow, I am so sorry, Apollo. You read those newspapers. And apparently Cherry, who, funny enough, is basically the Mad Hatter as a dog, does not want to be in this tea party. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Bluebird's just jumping for the block. That's adorable. And Chrissy is the sane one, not wanting to be by any of this. I also chose the mushroom thing. We, of course, also have the shell and the sidewards pipe. You can go through the fire too, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna probably try to do this more. Let me know in the comment section below, did you like me doing this? And what themes would you like to see me do in the future? Because honestly, I think it would be awesome to just showcase this. I know that some people on App Games do this. There was a person I watched who did Dream Girlfriend, because yes, after doing the video, I did watch a few videos on that. Maybe 20. I'm not ashamed. Anyway, though, she'd do theme outfits for every single week. So maybe I'll try to change up the campsite every once in a while, especially when there's new themes. But I think that would be cool. Just let me know. And once we unveil this, we will definitely be building a new amenity. Ooh, the lights on that, though. That really is a level 3. There is something I do specifically want to talk about, being Avengers Infinity Wars, because that's coming out tomorrow. I'm seeing that tomorrow. I'm so excited. I saw this post, I was like, no spoilers, retweet this for no spoilers. So, me in my ignorant wisdom, I know, very ironic to be together, but in my ignorant wisdom, I commented on this. Oh yeah, also we have Brewster as well, which I failed to mention. But I commented on this, and somebody commented a possible spoiler. Now here's my thing. First of all, why? Why do people enjoy, like, just ruining a movie or a game for people? Why do people get, like, a nice 5-minute enjoyment by hearing that they ruined something that was important inside of a movie? Now, I can understand wanting to talk about a movie, such as if you wanted to talk about Iron Man and being like, yo, Tony Stark and Pepper, like, what's up with that? That was bad. But for me, not for them together. But doing that, that's fine. That's okay. That movie's been out for quite some time. It's gotta have been at least 10 years, I want to say. I'm probably overshooting it, but hey, you know, that is definitely my guess, and I'm just gonna stick with it, just because it makes me feel more accomplished, I guess. I have no idea. But somebody posted, like, in 20 minutes, this is gonna happen. I don't know if it's a joke, because sometimes people will make leaks and rumors that are complete jokes, and everybody knows it's a joke. But at the same time, this is a fan base that I'm not used to on social media. On social media, I'm not used to the Marvel fan base. I am, however, used to stuff like the Sonic stuff. So there's a lot of jokes, there's a lot of memes in the Sonic community. But something like Marvel, I have no idea. So I don't know if this person is joking. You know, the character that was actually posted on the thing was what the spoiler was. I don't know if it was a real spoiler, which is why I'm not actually saying it, and I'm seeing it tomorrow. So if it did actually get spoiled a day before, I'm going to be so freaking annoyed. Because one thing I know for certain is that I read a book in school. I did not like this book at all. A lot of people didn't enjoy this book, and somebody actually spoiled the ending. We were doing a report on it, which, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, that's nice. Yes! Oh my gosh! We got Isabel's scooter! Yes, we got the freaking City Tripper! Yo, I used the varmint in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart 8, I switched the varmint, but I've been using the City Tripper so much. Oh my god, I need to get the Isabel outfit now. That's part of the gyroid. That's part of the gyroid thing, where it's like a nice little scavenger hunt, so I'll show that off. Also, we're gonna eat a nice Switch cookie. Munch, munch, munch. That was a really bad thing. Okay. Why is it not, like, video game related? That's upsetting. I got a GameCube! I got a GameCube. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, they gave like a bingo card, and I updated this on Twitter. If there's anything new on this game, or any other game, I will usually update it on Twitter if I am following it. So, I should mention that the gray Switch, we do actually get as the first login prize. The red and the neon one, which is personally better in my opinion. Well, in my opinion, it is personally better, is how I should word that sentence, because sentence structure. I hate sentence structure so much sometimes. But that one looks better, and I own that one, so it's like, I need it. I want it. There's just so much going on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Brewster. Because, honestly, I care more about these Nintendo Switch fortune cookies. It's just so much better, in my opinion. But there's so much we can do right now. There's even new stuff with the animals. Like, talking to June right here would not be a complete waste of time because we can get a ton more things. They added new dialogue. One thing we didn't cover in the last episode, which I didn't know this was a thing that they added, but they added a request for you to say what furniture they should give another animal, and then when you do that, not only do they give that person the item, they give you the item, which is just amazing. There's 3 options. The first one I chose red vase, and I got a red vase, which was one of those things I was like, okay. I mean, we didn't get one of the event things here, so that's kind of a baby's diaper right there. That was a really gross saying. Okay, things I will never say ever again. There we go. We got a nice little bouquet, though. Okay. What am I doing? I have no idea. Like, I was switched from spoilers, which I feel like I've covered everything I could on that, to Mario Kart. Oh, what I was gonna say! From Mario Kart. I know, it's off track again. I got the gold standard. I just need to get the gold glider. I'm a good, like, halfway there. Here's what stinks, though, and I've mentioned this before. I have actually done this before. I did this on the Wii U version. I completed everything. Completed all the Ghost Trials. Okay, technically I didn't triple star everything. But I've played it enough to where it's like, yeah, I've pretty much triple starred. I mean, with Wii U and Switch combined, I've triple starred everything. You know, it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, we don't have any of the gyroids here, really? Ugh, gross. Anyway, though, as I was saying, I've already done this game once, and now I play it again, and the only thing I have left to get is the Golden Glider, but there's no extra things. There's no DLC thing, which, it bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. The main reason it bothers me, though, is just for the fact that if they would have just added, like, new tracks, or something else, even, like, expanded on battle mode, I would feel all freshed up. I'd feel ready for the game. But it's... I mean, I've already played the game, and I've talked about this many times. One thing we haven't talked about, though, which is gorgeously amazing, like, make any nerd blush. I mean, maybe not any nerd. But if you're into Mario Party, Paper Mario, look, just so many of these franchises. I kid you not, those trademarks made in Japan, which means Mario Party 11, Mario Party on Switch. Can you imagine this? Having Mario Party on... You already had it on DS, and that was great. But having it on a console that you can move completely around, can you imagine how crazy awesome that's going to be? Because I feel like if there's any game I could convince my family of playing, I mean, my siblings would play any game. But if there was any game other than maybe Mario Kart, or probably just Mario Kart, that I could convince anybody to play, it's probably Mario Party. Because it's basically a wild version of Monopoly. Well, I mean, Monopoly is just a square. But it depends on which one you're looking at. Because if you look at Mario Party 10, the Amiibo mode, which was supposed to be like the general thing, was actually just straight up Monopoly. It was basically Mario Monopoly. I played Mario Monopoly before, though. Actually, it actually was pretty fun. I should try to get the Mario Kart Monopoly Gamer. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't end up getting it, because I feel like the problem with Monopoly is there's just a bunch of variants And, I mean, they're at least trying to make the game better with Monopoly Gamer, but they need to change it up a little bit more. Add like, some different board shapes. Something. You know, make a star. Make a circle. Not a circle. But make something a little different. Just change it up a bit. Spice it up a bit. Maybe add, like, some avenues that you can move through in the middle of the board that you can only go through if you land on, like, a train station. It'll give the train stations a little bit more incentive. Like, hey, if you own this train station and this train station, you can move past them, and then people would want the train stations more. I don't know. I'm kind of just spitballing here. If anybody has any idea, please let me know. Here's the thing that sucks, though. Isabel's hat, $50. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to pay for Leaf tickets if I want to get everything. KK's guitar, $100. Brewster is $350. It's like, I know. Listen, before everybody's like, Spins, this is a game where they have to make money because it's free to play. Listen, I understand this is a free to play game. I totally get that. They need to make money somehow. But it irritates me because I want to get everything, but I don't want to pay money because I did that in Sonic Runners, and then they got rid of Sonic Runners, so I wasted a good, I don't know, maybe $30, which you might all be like, that's nothing. Have you seen Abdallah paying all this money on Fire Emblem Heroes? Trust me, if that game ever, like if the server ever got shut down and it wasn't able to be played anymore, I can tell you, any person that paid money on that game would be super, super mad. And that was me. That was my feeling with Sonic Runners. Because you could have had it playable offline. So easy to do. And they had like Mephiles on there. You know the last time Mephiles was playable? Never. Never. Mephiles was never playable. They had freaking Werehog. They had Chaos. And you know the last time Chaos was playable? Chaos was playable in Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Battle. It was one of the two. I'm not sure which. But it was crazy awesome, and it sucks that they got rid of it and then changed it to Runner's Adventures, which is so much worse than the original Sonic Runners, in my opinion. I just want the original Sonic Runners back. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking about like Mario and Sonic a lot. When I originally started off talking about, you know, Avengers, which, again, that's going to be great. I cannot wait to actually go online after seeing the movie and seeing a bunch of the interviews. Because Jimmy Kimmel did a bunch of the interviews, but he's at like 2 in the morning. Since I wasn't home, I couldn't record them. At the same time, I wouldn't know about these interviews if I wasn't at my grandma's. So, you know, take it as you will. If you're like, oh yeah, you totally wouldn't know. Because I wouldn't. I probably would have to be told online. And then, also today, I put up a Shantae Half Genie hero poll. And the first person to like it was WayForward. Granted, I tagged them in it, and I tagged Matt Bozon in it. But we're actually getting votes for that, and I'm so, so glad. I think we've got votes for, like, 1 vote for pretty much everything at the moment. Yes, we never get, like, lost items on recording. That's awesome. But, ooh, yes, another one of these guys. As I was saying, though, because I need to actually talk about things. So far, Ninja Mode has the most, being at 2, and everything except for Risky's mode and the Friends mode have votes, but those 2 modes were completely, they're not new. I just never played them. So, there's that. You know what? We have 2 koi. What's more, koi or tuna? I'll give a tuna. I've given a tuna before. These things are really rare, and I had like 4 of them. Just watch his reaction. Actually, I think it was Boots who I gave this to before. Whoa! Am I seeing things? Is that a real tuna? It's funny, though, because you see, like, canned tuna all the time. And, again, that face is so creepy. Seriously, why? Just stop, Boots. Stop. We've been over this before. But you get some bronze treats, which is awesome. I think I'm actually going to give them back to Boots. But another thing is, if you give them a really awesome thing, they will straight up return with a fortune cookie. I don't know about you, but I'd really love to be in a friendship where I gave somebody something and they gave me a fortune cookie. Granted, in this game, a fortune cookie gives you a heck of a lot of stuff. And you know what? I didn't mean to click on this, but I figured I should show you more skirts. Yes, I want to buy that one so bad. The picnic skirt. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I like just completed getting all the pants, so I think there's a few new pants. There's no new stockings. Just a few new dresses, though, so that's cool. I mean, I kind of wish there was a few new leggings, though. I went to the wrong area because I'm still getting used to it. Wow, 122. I was at the maximum amount, like, 2 days ago. That's crazy to think about. I have 432 of the flower food. Next flower event, we're going crazy with flower food. We're going insane. Like, the first few rounds, I'm just going to completely use flower food, and it's going to be great. I'm going to wake up feeling great tomorrow. I think that's a new fortune. Yes. You know, I'm glad that's not how real life works, opening a fortune cookie and being like, boom, you can dress up as a security guard. Because honestly, that's a really bad idea. I never understood having outfits that were security guard and police officer that the public could buy. Because when you think about it, that's just the worst idea ever. Because then it makes it easy to impersonate a security guard or an officer, which I don't know about the security guard, but I definitely know for the police officer it is illegal to impersonate a police officer, and you should never do that. If you learn anything from this video, it's don't be stupid. That's definitely something. But see, I have faith in you guys. I know that you guys wouldn't end up doing something like impersonating a police officer or anything that was bad or illegal. I really hope not. But see, I have faith in you guys. I have faith in my fans. You're all gonna do beautiful things. You're all gonna be amazing. Honestly, I just have that feeling. I feel like many people, many YouTubers probably have that feeling though. Like, my fans are gonna do great things. Because everybody's just like, oh my gosh, this guy on YouTube, he's gonna do amazing things. But does anybody stop and consider how many fans there are that are just gonna do spectacular things? There are so many people now that they used to do stuff for Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, you know, those kind of YouTubers who, like, I has Cupquake, which the reason I mention that is because of Jaden Animations, because she started out with fan art, and now she does a bunch of animations. And then you have somebody who did the banner art, which I can't remember what her name is, but she has a contract with Webtoons, which, not sponsored by the way, but she makes this story called Let's Play, and it is so freaking good. I binge read that thing. I kid you not. I just binge read that thing in 2 days when I found it, and it was beautiful. It was what it's about though is that you know what, I should change your clothes and then I can invite a new person, right? Have I done that for did I change Chrissy's outfit though? I think I did, right? It was the striped shirt that I changed it to. Of course, she's turned around. Yeah, I changed it. Okay. I gotta change Lily's shirt. But what it's about is that it's a YouTuber who ends up playing a fans game. And after playing the fans game, he ends up not understanding how to play it. and basically completely harps on it, being like, oh, hey, this is an awful game, you should do this, or you should do that, you know, just trying to criticize it, but he played the game wrong, and all of a sudden, it turns out that he ends up moving to the same building as the person who made the fan game. It's great. There's 27 episodes. I stayed up till like 2 in the morning until I was like, you know what? I gotta go to bed. This is ridiculous. It's so great, but it's ridiculous. And again, it's not sponsored. I'm just saying, because I downloaded Webtoons a while ago, but I never used it. And I saw a few ads, which made me think, okay, well, maybe I should use it. So I did. And you know what? We're going to get rid of Filbert. I'm sorry, Filbert. It's okay. But we're going to invite somebody new today, which is going to be great. But since I never used it, I was like, okay, well, that kind of stinks. Because I read a story called Oh Holly, which I need to actually catch up on, because I'm a good 20 comics behind, since I just kind of stopped reading because life got in the way. But now that they have the commercials, I can just go on and watch all this stuff, well, read all this stuff, and it's great because I usually never read any comics, which, you know, is even more great that I'm reading all this stuff. So, game for a second. Bunny Dottie, Bayu, Freya, Vesta. I think I was gonna invite... Wasn't I gonna invite Freya the last time? I think so. I think I was debating between Lily and Freya. So, you know, you've heard the story about the frog and the wolf, right? I haven't, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a story out there. If it's a combination, there's probably a story for it. Which makes my job harder, though, because I want to become a writer, but then you can relate everything to anything. You made your face a lamp. You made your face a lamp. Like, the problem is, if you write a story about demons, people are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, you're just trying to copy Death Note. If you write a story about, let's see, if you write a story about zombies, everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, you're trying to copy The Walking Dead. Oh, cool, I've invited 10 people. That's great. If you write a story about vampires, they're going to be like, oh, you're just trying to copy Twilight. You know, there's nothing that you can do that people aren't going to be like, you're just trying to copy this. Even a generic, like, high school story. People are just going to relate it to something else. Which is just like, I really hope that people can see my own writing and creations as my own thing instead of completely comparing it. Because it would be nice to have references and stuff, but I don't want people to immediately be like, what's the point of reading this when there's this out there? You know, just having something better, and it kind of stinks because, well, they think it's better because it's more popular. That doesn't mean it's technically better. Everybody just has to make their own opinions, which is, it's great that people can make their own opinions, but like, that makes my immediate future a lot harder. Which, granted, I haven't worked on any of that stuff yet, but there will come a day. There will come a day. Also, I think because of how much the Resat is, I can't actually get any of the other stuff. So that's great. That's a fortune cookie in and of itself. Jeez. You know what? Speaking of fortune cookie, though, I know we're capped off at a nice 1, 2, 3, but you know, I gotta do it. I gotta find another fortune cookie to end this off. I'm honestly, I do not care about the other fortune cookies, because if I can get a bunch of gaming system stuff, mate. I'm hoping I don't get another GameCube. Granted, my childhood wouldn't mind. I would mind. It would be accurate, because we did have two... Okay, I just did it. Oh, I just did it. But we did actually have 2 GameCubes, so it would be surprisingly accurate. So, you know. No! I never forget to write down my dreams, because I always think of it as a story. Mate, we have a GameCube and a new Nintendo 3DS XL in this game, as well as a Switch. Yes! Nintendo! Nintendo, you are making this fanboy so happy. I admit, I am a fanboy. Honestly, if you think I'm not a fanboy, you're crazy. I am a total fanboy. I love Nintendo stuff. I know that Sonic isn't involved, but I love Sonic stuff. And it said 13 days left, which makes me so upset. So mean. That's so mean, mate. 13 days? How am I going to get all of that stuff in 13 days? Is it actually, though? What are the other ones? Because I think those ones are actually, like, a while. Yeah, that's 13 days. Those are, like, wow, those are 50. I mean, I'll probably pay more on the pastry, because that's pretty awesome. But, like, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, do you actually have to... Okay. Oh, okay. Why is that? That's a 5-star. Wii U console's a 4-star, though? I don't know how I feel about that. There's a lot of pretty cool stuff here, though, that I wouldn't mind having. Why haven't... Okay, I mean, it's a different color, but why have a new Nintendo 3DS when there's a new Nintendo 3DS XL? Also, why do you have a Wii balance board but not a Wii? You could have... Okay. Wii and Wii U are 2 very different consoles, yet what you decide to do is have a new Nintendo 3DS and a new Nintendo 3DS XL. I don't understand. Why? Where is the Wii? Where? You have the Virtual Boy. You have a game display stand, a game exhibit stand, and a game exhibit monitor. Why is there no Wii? I'm actually offended. Like, where is the second half of my childhood? Nintendo. Excuse me. Wait, did I just... No, there's no way. There's no way I saw a gyro. Not a gyro, a gyroid. I'll check that and then I'll end off the episode. You know, I did actually want to record Odyssey after this, but I'm so freaking tired, and I've got so much to do, plus I'd have to set everything up, that it's just like, it's not worth it by this point, because I'd be doing the metal box stuff, which is already a challenge in and of itself. Oh, things I did not know. I did not know that you could get these in the market. Huh. Well, keep that in mind, guys. Honestly, why do you always have the grossest furniture? Do you actually have to upgrade their stand? Can you upgrade their stand? Because, honestly, I mean, I don't buy anything from it, because there's no point. There's really not. If I... Actually, I want to know. If I click one of these, does it tell me? No, it does not. Okay. That kind of bites. It should tell me for these, if I have the thing, which I don't think I have a tool thing, I got the money. I'm never going to finish the catalog. It is physically impossible to 100% this game unless you started like day 1. So... because I don't have the Tom Nook thing, because I decided not to do pay to win, I guess that's technically it wouldn't be pay to win, but like pay to play, just because I decided not to do that, the game's like, yeah, you physically can't 100% this. Which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. But anyway though, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. definitely shows out with everybody know and love. Brother, mother, sister, Miyamoto. The iguana, of course. Everybody, seriously, when I say everybody, make sure to share this out with everybody. I'm sure Matt Bozon would love this video. Probably not. But he might. You never know. I know I was very sleepy and very sporadic, but listen. It is now 12:09. It is midnight 09. It's now technically a whole entire new day, even though I don't count it. It is the release date of Infinity Wars. And I really need to go to bed because I actually need to go to that movie. So, there is that. Anyway, though, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Where, who knows what we're doing? They'll probably update something else. But seriously, where's my Wii? Nintendo, why? Where? Please. R.I.P. Wii. R.I.P. Anyway, keep your toes safe. Bye. Okay, that was really awkward how I did that. But, whatever. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can go to the right of the screen to find more SGP videos, as well as some SGO videos, and to the left, you can find the subscription button for SGP and SGO. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!